Coach Mo, you have been on our team almost 2 years now. So you're one of our lead mental performance coaches on our team, and you're specific to our Mind Over Mental Block program. So you work with our gymnasts and our cheerleaders primarily, with some other sports mixed in, on helping athletes overcome mental blocks, anxiety, fear, and lots of other stuff. So I would love for you to just do a quick little intro, and then we'll jump to some commonly asked questions.
Yeah, so I'm Coach Mo. I started off my career in gymnastics, did a little bit of cheerleading, and then more gymnastics in college. But as soon as I could start coaching, that's when I started at 16. And I really enjoyed it, but then it came to a point where there was more, where like, how can I help those athletes who are having a hard time mentally? And I was very interested in it. So I started doing my own research, and that's kind of how I found mental coaching, sports psychology, performance psychology. And then I went to grad school to finish off because I started off with a psych major in college. And then I kept pursuing that and did sports psychology and kind of was able to combine my love for coaching and then my school and degree in psychology to find the perfect career. And that's kind of how I ended up here. And every day, the athletes that I work with are the ones that really inspire me to learn more and be better.
Yeah, no, I love that. And thanks for sharing a little bit about your background. Just real quick before we jump into the official questions for today, I'm just curious, like, what is your favorite part about being a mental coach? Like, what is that thing that just lights you up? I know there was an email that came through recently, a little celebration and athlete kudos that we received for one of your athletes. So, I'd love to just kind of hear what do you love about being a mental coach, and then we'll jump into the question.
I love that point where athletes can kind of see like there is tomorrow, there is hope that there's going to be like that this block or this challenge that they're working through is not the end all be all and that there's more past it because it's almost like they get that like spark again of why they started the sport. And in reality, we all join these sports not because they're easy, because we like the challenge. And that's a big part of it. But sometimes we lose that because it seems so challenging. So when you're able to find that again and get excited and motivated and ready to go and see that, that's what really hits home to me. And like sometimes even just like a message like, hey, can I show you this? Hey, this is what's going on. Like that's that spark coming back. So like I love when my athletes reach out to me. So then we're able to kind of talk through things because it's showing me that they're really ready to take this step and then it's going to help them.
Yeah, no, I absolutely love that. And it's true. Like athletes jump in, like they start sports because they love it and it's exciting and it's challenging and there's so much new to it. And somewhere along the way, they kind of get caught up and they get to this point where it's like, this is who I am and I have to keep going. And so I have to, like, it feels hard. It becomes hard. And that's not just for parents, or not just for the athletes, but for parents too. And so I love that. So you give them hope. You also help them reignite that passion again and that joy for their sport so they can not do it just because they've done it for so long, but because they want to do it and they love it, like truly love it, not just say they love it and then are miserable and don't want to go to practice, right?
Exactly. I always
I love
say,
that.
like, if it was easy, it wouldn't be as rewarding.
Yeah,
Or like if you always have good days, those great days are never going to be those great days. It's always going to be just good days. And you need to have those off days and those challenges to make it really worth it.
absolutely. That's how the greats are born, right? That's how you reach that level of excellence, is by working through challenges and continue to push yourself, not by avoiding challenges and wanting everything to be perfect and awesome every single day. Yeah.